Hello and welcome everybody to the next episode of the ironCast. Today we have some topics around the new ongoing stuff in the outfit Iron Eclipse, as well as updates on the next events we do. Together with us today we have Benville and Reven, both commanders in rank, Ahorn, who is an officer in rank, and Kimpumomo today. He is a new guy of ours in iECC at the moment, and he has the spotlight today. Okay, let's begin. We will starting off with the next events we're going to play in the next weeks. Or one big event will be the Serversmash. We'll play together with some other outfits against other servers. There, Reven will talk about that. We're going through the streaming thing at the moment, giving you an update about what's going on with our Twitch channel. And for the daily business, what we plan for the daily business stuff in the OTPs and the offices pushing. Okay, let's start over with the Serversmash event, what we have in the next 1 week. Reven, can you tell us something about what we're doing there?
Sure, yeah, I'm happy to announce that iECP is going to have a part in the next Serversmash. It will be on the 12th October and we are going to fight against Emerald. Since Miller lost the last Serversmash, Miller has to win the next Serversmash, else they will be out of this tournament. So we are under huge pressure here, but iECP will of course provide their top tier squad to fight against Emerald. If you want to see previous streams about the Serversmash, you can just check out Twitch. The Planetside team set up streams there. It's called Planetside Battles. Just Google it and you will find it, and you can watch the previous Serversmash. iECP will provide one squad of infantry, and we will be together in a platoon with Roughnecks and No Desire. So we are going to have combined ops together with those both two outfits in the next week, just to get to know each other, so we will be a strong platoon. Also Ryonaris will be our platoon leader in the Serversmash, and it will be our first Serversmash on Emerish, so this is new for us, and I hope we can put our hard trainings, which we did the past weeks, to use there. And of course, also if you want to watch iECP Serversmash, we would just provide you the link in the description. So just check them out, they're fun. Yeah, that's about it for the Serversmash.
Okay, thank you very much. The new ongoing thing in or an update for the streaming stuff will be provided now by Ahorn and Ben. Can you go on with that?
Yeah, thank you, Ryonaris. One thing we missed last time in the last ironcast is that True Crows did all the graphical things, the overlays for us, and a big thank you for True Crows goes out. One more thing is we got 670 views on our channel and 19 followers already. So the stream is getting bigger and bigger every day. That's mainly because Benville is streaming the nighttime on the daytime. Can you tell us a bit about this, Benville?
Yeah, hi. So what I've been doing is I've got been building up a back catalogue of the evening stream footage. So generally we advertise the live footage, or live streaming takes place from about 21:30 European time each evening for anywhere between 1 and 4 hours. And I've then been rebroadcasting basically the last 7 days of content, starting about 8 in the morning right through till about 8 in the evening. And this has just been, it's something that's brought in a couple of extra, quite a few extra followers each day, because it just means that our name is in the Twitch Planetside list 24/7. I don't know how much people have actually looked at the Twitch Planetside 2 list, but it's pretty small. We've not got much competition here, so the fact that this is just constantly putting our name out there, constantly putting us across there, it's something that's helping. Obviously what we want to do eventually is actually have live content during those daytime hours as well. Right now we've only got one live window that's done on a regular basis, either by Ahorn or Take. Sometimes I do it in the evening, but they're the two that mainly do it. So anyone that's interested in streaming, sort of outside of the 8:30, 9:30 window, so early evening, afternoon, daytime, just give us a shout, because we're more than happy to sort of get you set up. If you've not done streaming before, still shout, because we can help you and tell you what to do to get on board with that.
And you don't have to stream only open tactical platoons. We are streaming our internal platoons. We are also streaming our internal trainings on the public test server. And you can also stream your solo play if you want. Just get people to watch it, because it's a hell of a fun.
So if just for an update, we have many new guys in the outfit, especially in iECC. How can they start to stream? I think there's something on the forum, for example, but to wrap it up now, or sum it up in a way, do they need to stream, or can they provide you, for example, footage which you're going to stream as well out?
If you, I mean, probably using the TeamSpeak file transfer, they could actually just provide me footage and add it to the list. That is possible. Obviously, if they can stream, that's preferable. It'd be lovely to have more members on the stream team, as it were, so that, especially because True Crows can do more artwork for them as well. But yes, if they just want their footage on the daytime replays, then they can send the offline files as well. We can do that too. We can stream their recorded footage that way.
Sounds interesting. Okay, I think this is especially interesting if we have a good transition now to the next topic, which is practically our daily business. Our daily business is at the moment in the evening hours, around 9 o'clock towards midnight, a little bit after midnight. It's about playing open tactical platoons. This is the main focus of the complete Iron Eclipse outfit at the moment, even iECP. So iECP, which is our competitive part, is training for Serversmash, but within the prime time we're going to support iECC in getting up 2 platoons at the same time. We tried it today, but today we had a patch day where the squad lists aren't working, so we weren't that lucky today, but tomorrow is Friday night platoon. We're going to aim for 2 platoons then, just to provide this 2 platoons at the same time, to have the numbers on the battlefield to do practically what we are willing to do. Together with that, we need to train more people, getting into position of an officer, take over responsibility as a platoon leader. So platoon leaders are very important for us. 2 platoon leaders for 2 platoons at the same time are not enough, so you need to have substitutes, you need to have squad leaders, you need to rotate your platoon leaders towards those evenings, and we are working on that pretty hard with both departments at the same time to push that to the front. So the experience of iECP, which is now pretty much the main experience in the complete outfit overall, it will be transferred towards the iECC upcoming officers, who are mostly new to that game, and we try to push it up to the front and to get a better quality here. We call it quality assurance for daily business. Sounds fun. And this is something what we're aiming for the last days pretty actively. How is your intention of the last days in the outfit about the open tactical platoons? Maybe this is going to Reven now, who is practically more an iECP guy, so more internal guy. So how is it for you to play open platoons at the moment?
Okay, thank you, Ryonaris. It was a long time for me playing OTPs. The past months was pretty much only internal for me. So I have been taking over open platoons the past days again, and to be honest, it is fun for me to lead them, because right now I can put all the experience I gained during the last months also playing internal into the open platoon, and it works out pretty well. I think we were pretty successful in the alerts, even though we are getting outpopped pretty often by other circs, but Yeah, if you know what to do in the base and you can put your experience in there, you can work out tactical advantages, and yeah, that's fun. But of course, our aim in the future in iECP is to go for the internal squads. So the open platoons for us will be just a temporary thing to help out iECP, and yeah, then basically step back into our internal gameplay again.
Yeah, I think it's a valuable thing that you that you transfer your knowledge into the OTPs and show the guys how to play those OTPs, because yeah, especially for me it's important to have the characteristic of a tactical platoon, an open tactical platoon. Yeah, that's pretty important for me. The complete last year we played only in those patterns every day, so there is experience. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and we can teach, of course, our new upcoming platoon leaders a lot, because we can show them the way how we are leading, and if they're in the platoon, they can just see how we are doing it, and then, yeah, just copy the style and do it for themselves, learn a lot, and yeah, they will get better as well.
Okay, Ahorn, you're a squad leader in iECP normally, so internal as well. How is it for you, also, out of the perspective of a squad leader, to doing more open platoons in the next time again?
I enjoy open platoons very much. I'm a kind of strict squad leader. If someone is not following, I will kick him. But that means we only get the good people to follow us. And if I think about 75% or 50% of the squad of the platoon is following orders, the rest of the platoon will follow these orders too. And that is one thing we need to teach some squad leaders of us, of course, that they need to be a bit more strict about this. But if these guys are following us, if these guys want to play with us, it's a lot of fun. It's great, and I like open platoons very much.
Okay, it's nice to hear. So Benville, the open platoon is a peeve of you. So when we splitted up the outfits, you were directly going to direction of being one of the casual open platoon leaders, and you did it for nights and nights and nights. How is it for you? How is the future for you into the direction of the OTPs?
So, from my point of view, OTPs for us as a multi-tier sort of outfit, as a multi-tier community, are essential. Because we offer training schemes, various levels of play, everything's got to start somewhere. The OTPs are what puts us out there. It's what advertises us to people, and it's what brings people to us. Some of the older internal players may not like it. Obviously they're looking for more organized play, but essentially everything's got to start somewhere. I personally find OTPs very fun. It's a challenge. A bit like Ahorn said, it can be rough and ready. It can be very difficult, but if you can sort of rise to that, especially as a squad leader that's learning, or as a platoon leader that's learning, it can give you a lot of confidence looking forward. So any of the older players that are hesitant about OTPs, any of the newer players that are unsure about maybe taking a higher role in OTPs, all of it, just give it a chance. Because if you can turn those 48 random people into an effective fighting force, then that is just the potential there is huge, both for us as an advertising means, as a combat force, as a recruiting tool, all of it. It just wins on every level.
Yeah, you said about the older guys who are not anymore willing to play in OTPs anymore. So I think we definitely have that thing in the outfit at the moment. So the older players who played OTPs for quite a lot of time in the past, they want to go for internal now, for new stuff at the moment. So we had a hard decision to say, okay, iECP is now helping out iECC on that part. But as you said, even for iECP, because of a special pattern of a special tier system, iECC is very important for iECC, because on one hand, it provides the pool of recruitment for new players like Victorian, just joined from iECC bootcamp, iECC bootcamp to iECP, and in the future as well. So iECC is practically responsible to provide a non-drying out iECP in the future. And on the other hand, iECP's got the experience from a lot of months in the past we played together, and we will pull that back into iECC, so it's a good synergy here. That's to wrap that topic up here. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Anything else to add to the topic of OTPs, offices, or daily business?
Yeah, one thing. I think the main difference between us and other platoons or other outfits is that we talk to the people. We constantly keep them entertained. And like I said in the first iRunCast, we are the storytellers. We have to provide the content, and it's great. The OTPs are great for new squad leaders to learn this kind of making this content. So I think the OTPs are great training for every squad leader and everyone who wants to play in a more competitive way.
Yeah, I agree to that. Okay. So, anything else to add, guys? Otherwise, we will have a transition over towards the spotlight today. The spotlight today is Kimpumomo. Hard for me to spell, so I say Kim. Hello, Kim. You are new to the outfit.
Hello.
So not that new. I think 2 weeks. Is it? Is it 2 weeks?
Yeah, about 2 weeks now.
Okay. So, how's your intention of the Iron Eclipse outfit since you joined?
I mean, I like it. I like everything you're doing. It's to me, it's very unique. I haven't seen this in any other outfit I've been in. So, I mean, I'm one of those people who go into the game and see everything you can do and want to do everything at once. So, when you see something like iECC and iECP working together, you get like, oh, I can choose whatever I want, and you get a little ambivalent. But it's great to have everything at your disposal.
And how was it for you when you get inside this game? Before you joined, did you feel like an experienced guy? So, are you, or were you more the new guy to the game in general?
I was battle rank 60 something back then, so I guess I was a bit experienced. I mean, I knew the fundamental workings of the game, but I didn't feel like I was very good at it.
So did our outfit, did Iron Eclipse provide you ideas or training in the general gameplay to help you getting better in that game, or getting better overview of the stuff what's going on in Planetside?
Yeah. I joined an open platoon, and already there I could see that you guys knew what you were doing, and you were telling the people what to do in an understandable manner. So I just like, yeah, I want to be part of this.
Okay. And how is it with you in the bootcamp? Are you part of the bootcamp?
Yes, I'm currently going through it. I think I have like one session left, and I think it's a great way to get people into the game, not just playing the game, but actually being interested in how to play the game.
Yeah, I never was in that kind of bootcamp, I have to say. So, to which kind of character, so of those guys who just join our outfit by open platoon, by application, whatever, who of those guys would you recommend to join those bootcamps?
I mean, pretty much anyone. Maybe not if you're like battle rank 1, 5, 10 maybe even. But when you get up to like 15, 20, you get a grasp of the game that you can use and understand what we're saying when we say like, yeah, push aggressively to B and stuff like that. So it's maybe not if you're super new, but maybe you have like skill from other game, so it doesn't really matter what battle rank. I think it gives you something that wasn't in the game previously, and I think that's good.
So your bootcamp will be finished soon then. What's your plan? So since you joined the outfit, and you already mentioned the tier system we have, what's your plan for your personal let's call it career in the outfit?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to do everything, but I don't want to tie myself down to just doing one thing, or like say, yeah, I'm gonna do this 3 times a week now, and I have to be there, and it feels kind of like obligations to me. But I mean, it's fun. You can't take away that. So I want to try leading. I want to try maybe even join the boot camp as a father figure for the new guys. But I want to be a character in this whole thing. I think it's great, and I think it's something that more people should see and be part of, because it gives you something that the game doesn't.
That's very nice to hear. Because the complete thing around the outfit is pretty much effort for several guys to put on in. We getting a lot of more people like you into the outfit at the moment, which putting the effort off some single persons and spread a little bit more out by each person who getting into the outfit and wants to be part of the outfit, makes it easier for everyone to enjoy this outfit, you know. So we have a lot of squad leaders, we have a lot of guys who just be interesting to the outfit, who just start streaming, you know. It's like a living community. It's growing step by step, and yeah, a Jackinator, for example, already recommended you for the shadowing squad. Just wanted to say that. And yeah, it's interesting for us to see guys in the outfit developing by themselves, you know. It's a self-sustaining process because the outfit provides a lot of stuff for everyone, and that was the plan. And actually seeing for me, especially as a commander, it's nice to see those growing happen. Just want to say that. So does anyone else have questions towards Kim? So no, okay. Then Kim, do you want to add something?
I'd like to say that the open platoons, I think, is what we should focus on right now, because it's literally the bread and butter of any organization in this game. We need to get more people in, and need to make them want to be with us. We have to be, as Ahorn said, entertaining. We have to be the storytellers. We have to make this game something that it isn't already, because it is kind of grindy as it is right now. And just adding some story, adding some incentive to do things, just attracts people, and I think that's what we're here for.
That sounds good.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to always try to make a real big story about one fight. Just like in the beginning, you tell them we're gonna fight the Venu, we're gonna go for Tiara and attack this base and attack that base, and try to get them, get everyone in the platoon to follow these, and try to have like a finish there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like say we need to get to their warp gate. That is our objective, and like work around that with the story, or something like that. Was that what you meant?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, the game is grindy. Everyone knows it. Everyone who plays Planetside knows it is more grindfest than anything else. But you can make the stories. Anyone who wants to make these stories can make them, and that's what's so great about it.
What I do is when I lead open platoons, I try to involve my platoon into the business around, to the environment, to the allies we have, to the enemies we have. You know, most of those guys who join our platoons are pretty new to that game, or in intermediate ranks, which means, for example, better rank 40 or 30. So they don't know really what's going on, beyond the boundaries of the platoon itself. So, for example, we often have track alliance outfits fighting alongside us, and I try to involve exactly that into our story, that we are attacking together with another platoon which is coming from north and we're coming from the south, and we try to engage the enemies from two sides at the same time, and suddenly the guys in our platoon realize that that is really happened. They can look towards this outfit which is, for example, the goons just fighting on the other side. They see them, and they see and they realize us, and so they feel like a part in the story. So I have very good experience with that kind of storytelling, to include everything around us into our platoon. So make Planetside more interesting with things they can only get in platoons like this. So it makes our platoons unique. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Okay, then in respect to the time, let's get to it now. Thank you very much for attending to the iRoncast today. I hope it was good information for all listeners to that one. Like every time, we really appreciate feedback from you, what we can do better, what we should do in the next one, probably. And yeah, thank you Benville, thank you Reven, thank you Ahorn, and thank you Kim for attending today, and see you next time.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.